Well, we're going into the postseason with not our complete team. You know, Caleb's out, Pat's out temporarily, and for us, I think it's a matter of stepping up and being true to who we are. We're excited about what March can bring and beyond. We feel optimistic and confident about who we are as a team, but our level has to go up. In the postseason, the value of every possession, the shots that we take and fight for, has to go up. The defensive rebounding, just everything has to be elevated, but not where we have to do something spectacular. We continue to talk about doing the simple things, really well, and that's what we're going to focus on. Our goal going into the year, we played a schedule where we knew we'd be tested, and we see a lot of different situations and different storms that we have to fight our way out of. And I think we've weathered a lot of different storms to give us great confidence. Whatever we see in the postseason, we've seen it before, we're prepared, and we know how to handle it.
From the Crow's Nest inside Cameron Indoor Stadium, where tonight the sport's greatest rivalry again takes center stage as the Blue Devils host the Tar Heels in the 267th edition of this storied series. Now Dame Sar quickly across midcourt, leading by one. Looking inside, lob it to Boozer. Another double team. Cross court, Foster, a touch pass for an Evans three. And it's 9-5. Caleb Foster, top of the key. Lob it to Boozer. Catches on a double team. A lob to Brown for a two-hand punch. Malik's up to 8. And that's now 7 in a row they've made from the field. The double team comes inside Caden. Back to the right. Cameron's open. And he hits a three. And just like that, an 11-point lead. Left corner Sar, a little ball fake, baseline drive. And this time, he dunks it down. Sizing up Powell, drives him, got to the left block, fed into the pocket to Brown. One dribble, out to Sar, who hit a three in that left corner. Dame Sar's got 5. The lead is 11. Caden, top of the key, back for Cameron, sets the feet, and hits a three. Just when you needed him, he steps up. He's got 15. The lead back to 4. To the left, it's Isaiah Evans. Now it's Cameron Boozer, left side of the paint. Finds it cross court. It's Dame Sar. Good again. A three from the right corner. Dame with 2 threes, and the lead is 9. And here comes Bogovac across midcourt. But Sar took it away anyway. A race and a punch. Dame said, "Take that!" And the lead is 11. Kick out for Harris, who saved it on the baseline to Evans. It's a hot potato. Isaiah spins, steps through, scoop it up. No! And the rebound back to Evans for a punch. My goodness, the lead is 21. Sar drifts to the left, drives, loves, Brown flushes. He's got 15, and the lead is 23. Boozer with it now, 90 seconds to go, a straight line drive, and a two-hand hammer to say goodnight. 76-59. It's over. 76-61. The Blue Devils take it by 15. 32 in a row here at home. And a 21st undefeated season inside Cameron Indoor Stadium.
I was so proud of our team for how we handled the last game at home against North Carolina. It was a tough game in the sense that in warm-ups, Pat couldn't give it a go. He was just not able to move the way that he needed to in order to be successful in that game. And then for Caleb, for him going down, and he's been, a leader on this team. He's our most experienced guy. I think it knocked our guys back at first. And I thought we responded in a big way. The defense throughout, especially in the second half, was terrific. The way we came out right from the get-go, to take control of that game. And, we led for the majority of that game, about 37 minutes actually. I thought it was just a mature performance. I feel I keep saying it, but it was mature. And I loved our competitiveness. And then you think about the 18 offensive rebounds, I think was a big difference in that game. I've always talked about on the road, defense travels. Now we're going to the postseason where we're away from home now, and so defense is what's going to carry us. There's still things, for our team. We've done an incredible job, and I think we've had a great defense. But we have to continue to win in the margins and find areas we can get better at, and that's something we're working at every day in practice. We're coaching in game, but the thing that can't change is our guys with their terrific effort. Their personality, their will to defend. Those are the things that are most important that we carry forward.
I want you to write 29. When's the last time we've gotten 29 wins in the regular season?
I was incredibly proud of the team, and I told them after the game, look, there's been 2 teams in our program's history that have finished the season 29-2 in the last 4 decades, and that's anytime you do that, and there's only 2 other teams in the history of Duke. You've done something pretty special. To go 17-1 in conference, to protect our home floor. These sophomores, Malik Brown, all our returning players, Malik, Pat, Darren, Isaiah, Caleb. Last 2 years, they don't know what it feels like to lose in Cameron. I mean, that's an incredible thing, and I think anytime you're talking about records, it's a reflection on consistency and dependability, and this team has had that at a high level.
Duke All Access is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long-distance love. For the far-sighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
It's Truck Month with the Ford crew.
Truck Month only happens once a year.
So it's gotta be big.
Like available Pro Power on board big.
Protect it with the Ford Security Package big. Biggest deals of the year big.
There's only one Ford Truck Month.
Deal's so good, we need a bigger door big.
Oh yeah.
Now get 0 for 60 with 0 down, 0 payments for up to 90 days plus 1,000 Truck Month cash on select Ford trucks. Only at your Carolina Ford dealers.
Let's go, bud. Hurry up. Come on. I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Give me that.
No pressure, kid. Just everyone watching.
Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose the game, but that's what losers say. You got to swivel those hips, right? And you got to swing. Forward! And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
We understand your time is important, and so is how you measure it. You may want a beautiful timepiece that's able to perform under intense pressure. Or you may want a chronograph with unparalleled accuracy and a sophisticated style. At Reed's Jewelers, you'll find the perfect watch to measure your time. Time is the currency of your life. Measure it well.
Majoring in African American Studies from Culpeper, Virginia. Please welcome number 6, Malik Brown.
all-time special moment in Cameron to have senior night in an era where it's harder to have seniors, and you have Malik Brown stepping up, and he has an all-time game. You know, he was one of the best, if not the best, 15-point performance that I've witnessed at Duke. It was impactful in every way: steals, rebounds, blocks, scoring, and then also critical baskets, you know, in times where we needed them. So was so happy for him, so happy the way our crowd, our fans, our students cheered him on from the get-go, and it led to a really legendary night.
Let's go Duke is the chant for the Crazies. Foster, a screen from Brown, got to the baseline, back to Brown, in on Vessar, off the window and down. With Trimble, he towers over him, backing him down. Here comes a double team. Oh, open, wide open on eight. Brown got hit on the head, counted it a foul. Here's Foster, getting one inside for Boozer. Found a cutter in Brown already with 4 spins, goes up, he's got 6. Here's Caleb Foster, top of the key. Lob it to Boozer, catches on a double team, a lob to Brown for a 2-hand punch. Malik's up to 8. To the left, Evans caught it, can't shoot. He'll drive, feed it to the left, Brown a 3. Dame now. Sar drifts to the left, drives, lobs, Brown flushes. He's got 15.
Malik. I've never been around a guy that's as much of a team guy as Malik is. His sacrifice, obviously you're a hell of a player, but who you are as a teammate, warrior spirit out on the floor, man. You know, Malik's been here 2 years. He doesn't know what it feels like to lose out here. In 2 years, just a good.
I remember my senior night like it was yesterday, and you know that can be something you remember for forever. And I think Malik will be able to look back and reflect on that moment in a great way, and to have that connection with the crowd, the connection with the team, and to win is really special.
We approach the midway point of the opening half. Duke up 21-13. Here's Kyan Evans, knocked loose by Brown, out of bounds, last touch by Evans. Brown's been everywhere, and Duke has it back.
Talk about rising to the occasion on your senior night. Malik Brown scoring, rebounding, and what he does best, getting deflections all over the floor.
One thing that no team can do, you can't play with the ball when Malik Brown's around. Right. He's gonna knock it away from him. He's got the best hands in college basketball.
Well, Malik Brown, he won 6th Man of the Year. He won Defensive Player of the Year in our league, and I think the thing that separates him is how unique he is as a defender. You know, the ability to guard 1 through 5 at a high level, the ability to be so disruptive with steals, deflections, rebounds, and then what that does for then transferring over to easy baskets for our offense. I don't think there's anybody like him in the country, and he's been consistent no matter what role he's playing, no matter who he's in the game with, and he impacts winning. So I'm really happy for him because I thought he deserved those awards, but also it's a great reflection on it's not about all the minutes that you play or the usage, it's about the impact, and he's had great impact on winning.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Turn up the heat on the competition this season with CPI Security, proud partner of the Duke Blue Devils.
Hey, what what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate?
And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We'd eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
Mom, it's Danny DeVito.
That's mine. Don't touch it. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
From the mountains to the coast and everywhere in between, Duke's researchers are working hard for North Carolina, so you can be there for the moments that matter the most. From our labs to the ones you love.
Duke Research saves lives.
Here's Cameron crossing over, a screen from Evans. Oh, alone inside again, off the window and in. Came wide open, and he's up to 18.
That's a pro move.
56-37, Boozer's got it again. Faces up, down low, drives right by Kyle. A couple of ball fakes, waits, step through, score again. He's up to 20.
Completely deserved that Cam Boozer won ACC Player of the Year and ACC Rookie of the Year. He's had as good of a freshman year as anybody that we've had. He's been so consistent with his production every single night, and to me it really wasn't even close. And it's part of the reason why we're 17-1. It's part of the reason that he's going to win National Player of the Year, as he should, and he's had a big time special season.
Inside, Cameron catches in front of Ballou. Steps through, scooped it up, no, trying to get his own rebound. He did, scored, and he was fouled. Cameron Boozer just doing whatever he wants in and around the rim.
Rebounded by Boozer. Push up the floor. Boozer, hard drive. Big finish!
You go one-on-one with Cameron Boozer, that's how it's going to go just about every single time, and a chance for three now. Wants to drive Brazil, spins to the middle, into the paint, steps through, puts it up, counted, and a foul! Just way too strong, and he'll have a chance to tie it now. 2 minutes to go in D.C. Gongba whips it inside Foster. One dribble out for Boozer for three. Big time! Boozer delivers. The lead is 6.
10 to shoot. Gongba to Boozer. Boozer 4-3, and Duke is back on top.
Spins on Hadley, goes in and dunks. Speed, power, athleticism, everything on display. The lead is 26.
I think the thing with Cam is how he's able to dominate from a physical perspective of scoring inside and rebounding. It sets a tone, that also draws fouls. It creates open shots for his teammates, but also what a great passer he is, and then how he makes others better with his defense. He defends all over the floor. He's come a long way in that area. And then I think the last piece with him is just the feel for the game, understanding what's required from game to game with how to win and how to adapt to that is something that he does incredibly well and is years beyond his maturity when you think about a normal 18-year-old with how they see the game.
And now a steal by Cameron Boozer. Behind the back in transition. Oh! And he punches it down! The full bag of tricks from Cam Boozer, and the lead is 21. My goodness.
Bounce pass to Okafor, now works his way inside, gets underneath, puts it up, counted, the foul on the play.
Thompson trying to drive, put an elbow to the face of Grayson Allen. Duke has the steal with Bagley. Behind the back in transition, drives on Wilbekin and dunks it down with 2 hands.
Such determination by Marvin Bagley.
And now Bolden to steal. Leaving it ahead for Jones. Lob it up to Scheyer! Soaring in to hammer it home! 2 minutes into the second half. Cooper theft in backcourt. A chance to run ahead for Knipple. Now James, here's the lob! and Cooper to throw it down. He got the theft. He got the dunk. The lead is 19. Sends it back to him, deflected by Boozer and stolen. Now a run out and a right-handed punch to get it started.
Well, Cam joins elite company. There's been only 4 other times in the history of our conference that somebody's won Player of the Year and Rookie of the Year, and all 4 times it's happened from a Duke player. That's Jahlil Okafor, Marvin Bagley, Zion Williamson, and then Cooper last year. And so anytime you're joining those 4 guys, you've done something special, and I think it's a great reflection on really just to appreciate when somebody does it, how special of a thing it is, and how special of seasons those 5 guys that I mentioned have had.
Duke All Access is brought to you by Gatorade, created to hydrate better than water. Gatorade, the official sports drink of Duke Athletics.
A history of winning started with the 65 Gators, losing steam, losing sweat. The solution? A drink that hydrates better than water and changed the game forever.
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
It's bow time. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, the Carolina legend can make your tailgate a winner. We're talking crispy chicken, made from scratch buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your crew faster than you can say touchdown. Let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
It's Truck Month with the Ford crew.
Truck Month only happens once a year.
So it's gotta be big.
Like available Pro Power on board big.
Protect it with the Ford Security Package big. Biggest deals of the year big.
There's only one Ford Truck Month.
Deal's so good, we need a bigger door big.
Oh yeah.
Now get 0 for 60 with 0 down, 0 payments for up to 90 days plus 1,000 Truck Month cash on select Ford trucks. Only at your Carolina Ford dealers.
Hear live, out-of-market play-by-play this year with the Varsity Network app. In a truly unique listening experience, capture every moment and all of the drama. Powered by Learfield, the Varsity app delivers the soundtrack of your favorite teams. Access live and on-demand audio broadcasts, plus over 100 official school podcasts for free through the Varsity app. Download the Varsity Network app today.
It's bow time. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, the Carolina legend can make your tailgate a winner. We're talking crispy chicken, made from scratch buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your crew faster than you can say touchdown. Let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
A history of winning started with the 65 Gators, losing steam, losing sweat. The solution? A drink that hydrates better than water and changed the game forever.
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
Duke Basketball 360 with Coach John Scheyer.
One-on-one with Zayden High. To the left, Evans caught it. Can't shoot. He'll drive. Feed it to the left. Brown a 3. Boom!
11-0 run for the Blue Devils. They're up 14.
Looking inside, Cameron one-on-one with Zayden High, has position. Faces up on Vessar, 10 to shoot. Backs him down at the left block, spins to the middle, steps through, backpedals, sizes it up, scoops it in. Boozer's got 17, biggest lead of the night at 16. Works his way to the right. Backpedals, looking inside, not there. Evans is open, a deep 3. Give it to him. Slim has his third 3. 16 unanswered. The lead is 19 as we will under 11 minutes to play.
When we go on a 10-0 run or more, we call that a kill shot. That's something Evan Mia, one of the top analytical websites, has defined as a kill shot. So that's something we've done a really good job of. We've had 34 this year in 31 games, and it's really a sign of being able to put together your defense and offense together. Otherwise, you're not going to have a kill shot. And that's something I'm really proud of our team, just to be able to get extension of leads. Kill shots are part of it, and we've done a great job handling those. The kill shot in the Carolina game came in a big moment. They cut the lead down in the second half, and I thought we had a great response of just really digging down with our defense, and then had some beautiful offensive plays to get a 16-0 run and to get that kill shot. Well, one of the things with a kill shot, they happen a lot of times in inflection points, and this is in the Syracuse game with 2:30 left to go in the half. and just the ability to execute offense, understanding time and score. And if you look at these plays, we're getting open threes, we're getting to the rim, and then we're creating our offense from our defense. And that's something that was really, really important for us. Another play where it happens from our defense. Pat dives on the floor, and then Caden makes a great pass to Isaiah. And those are the plays that just transfer over and become contagious and gave us a great chance to win the game. Then against Notre Dame early in the game, you get a chance here. You know, we got off to a good start. It's very typical in human nature to let a team get back in the game and get comfortable. And our team, the ability to fight for great shots, the ability to make it very hard for them on defense. And I think the theme that you can continue to see is creating offense from our defense, which Dame does there. Against Virginia, we had a great run, and the theme for me as you continue to watch are the great shots that we're fighting for, and then transferring the defense to offense is a theme with all of this. You know, Pat does a great job here. You know, they were playing what we call a spy, and just being able to attack downhill and go score, you know, is something that he's really done a great job of. And then Cam's decision making when he catches in this spot, we know defenses either want a double or a single coverage, and Cam right there takes advantage of the single coverage. Against NC State, this really put away the game, establishing the rim right away, Caleb getting an open three, and then stringing together consistent stops. And over again, you see the defense being able to convert into the offense early threes and early layups. And the fact that we've only had 6 kill shots against us, a lot of them came early in the season, I think is really a reflection on our defense, just to be able to, you know, hold the fort down. You know, just even if a team scores a couple times, how can you come back that third time, that fourth time, and give your offense a chance to get back in the game or to continue to keep that separation if we're winning? And I think that's really what it's all about. Your kill shots is a reflection on your defense.